She was the Mastiff puppy that was so emaciated, it just seemed like the whole world had forgotten about her. She was the dog that would chomp at the treats like it was the last treat she was ever gonna get. And I have the news. Okay, but first, let's do a short recap on her story, just as a reminder, or in case you haven't seen it before.
Anytime I see a dog at a shelter that is this emaciated, it just stops me in my tracks.
This is what they marked in the system. No return to owner without animal control counseling for a 597.
Okay, what's 597 penal code?
Refers basically to animal neglect and cruelty.
Yeah.
Good news is we're here to help. The life you've been through so far is not living, and we're gonna change that. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. Yeah, you are a good girl. You're a good girl, you know that? I love you, Dottie, and you know what? I'm not the only one. I mean, the way her big old sad eyes looked at me when I said you're a good girl, it's certainly the first time she's ever had someone tell her that. And she looks so sad. I hope that when she gets her home and stuff, like she doesn't look so sad.
Well, I'll tell you, Marcia emailed Phil at the shelter. And her husband Todd, they lived in Texas. I can't hold it inside anymore. They adopted her. She's adopted. Woo! Makes me so happy. Look, they all look so happy together. Oh, something about Dottie stood out and was different. They decided to drive and come get her, and they took a road trip. And it's just more case in point why I love dog people so much. So they get there. Dottie was unsure, but Todd jumps in though and starts to bribe Dottie with treats because they saw how treats work with me, and you can tell she's hungry. And Marcia was smart enough to get in there with toys and entice Dottie with toys, and it just seemed to feel right. Little did Dottie know she was in for a surprise for some siblings when she got home. The trip was long, but when she got home, she was excited, although a little apprehensive. She got to meet her dog siblings, Jack and Murphy, right away, which is great.
Something about her just grabbed me, and I'm like, that's the one. That's the one I want, and that's the one I'm gonna get. We also cook fresh chicken breasts for them every week and put carrots and green beans and sweet potatoes in it and put that on top of their dog food. We were slowly adding that to her food because we didn't want to upset her stomach. So she's getting a little bit more of that every day now too. So hopefully that'll help. She completely loves all the dog toys and all the dog beds. She's settled right in. She knows this is her place. She goes out in the backyard. She lays on the landing of the deck. She'll go down and lay in the yard. She's home. And she knows it. She knows she's home.
For more awesome pup dates just like this, make sure you subscribe.